Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has stated that Egypt is making intensive efforts to enhance security and stability, aiming for a ceasefire in Gaza. This came during his meeting with Greek President in Athens. Al-Sisi reiterated Egypt's refusal to displace Palestinians from Gaza and emphasized the strong historical ties with Greece, highlighting opportunities for cooperation and joint efforts on illegal immigration. An Israeli strike near a restaurant and market in Gaza City has killed at least 23 people, including women and children, according to local health authorities. Casualties were washed away on pickups and carts, while ambulances raced through shattered streets. A woman in tears carried a baby from the scene with 2 young children by her side. Witnesses described scenes of panic and devastation, with the area heavily damaged by the strike. Local hospitals have been overwhelmed with the influx of injured civilians, many in critical condition. There has been no immediate comment from Israel regarding the attack yet. Hamas official Bassem Naim has stated that Hamas insists on reaching a comprehensive agreement to end the ongoing war with Israel and Gaza, which has now lasted 19 months. Naim said that there are desperate attempts ahead for the U.S. President Donald Trump's visit to the region, involving ongoing starvation and threats of military escalation, to impose a partial agreement without guarantees for a truce end to the conflict. 6 European countries have expressed opposition to any attempts to alter Gaza's population dynamics, according to the AFP. This comes in response to an announcement by Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz, stating that Tel Aviv plans to relocate all residents of Gaza to the southern part of the Strip. The move follows a decision by Israel's Security Cabinet to approve an expanded military operation in Gaza, which includes plans for complete control of the area and supports the idea of voluntary migration from its inhabitants. French President Emmanuel Macron has stated that the humanitarian situation in Gaza has reached unprecedented critical levels, emphasizing the urgent need for humanitarian aid distribution. During a meeting with new German Chancellor Friedrich Merz at the Élysée Palace, Macron acknowledged that Israel's right to combat Hamas, but deemed it unacceptable for Israel to disregard any regulations. He also announced the establishment of a joint defense council between France and Germany. Palestinian Prime Minister Mohammed Mustafa has declared the Gaza Strip a famine zone. In a press conference on Gaza's worsening humanitarian crisis, Mustafa urged the UN to treat Gaza as a famine zone and activate its mechanisms. He also called for the implementation of a UN resolution banning the use of starvation as a weapon of war and for urgent action from all UN member states to address the crisis. Mustafa vowed that the government would continue its efforts to combat aggression and famine while working with the international community to save lives and aid recovery. The World Health Organization WHO has reported that nearly 10,000 children in Gaza have been affected by severe malnutrition, with approximately 1,400 requiring immediate medical intervention. The World Health Organization warned that children who reach the stage of severe malnutrition without proper treatment face a high risk of death. The organization also highlighted the challenges posed by restricted access to Palestinians and the repeated displacement of families, which has hindered the completion of treatment for 1 in 5 affected children.